What up, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm finna see what I'm finna talk about today. Today, what I'm gonna talk about? I got videos on my shit, so let me just see. Give me a second. I ain't gonna lie, most of the time I just come out off the top of my head, but it's okay. Alright. Today's video, talk about I don't even know what I'm talking about there. I'm looking at this whole list. I got a whole list of ideas right here, and I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick, man. Let's talk about drugs. Talk about drugs, man. Understand that whether it's weed, or there's liquor, or it's pills, those are probably the three main drugs that I know about. I'm not saying I've done them, but that I recognize as like a part of the collective. You know what I'm saying? I don't know I don't know about that other hard shit, but whether it's them three things, if you take any of them, you'll be removed from the groundedness. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. You'll be removed from being grounded. Point blank, period. You'll be removed from being grounded to the planet. What do I mean by being grounded? Being grounded to the planet means right now I'm sober as hell. I'm grounded. My mind's, I ain't gonna say my mind's clear because it's racing. But my mind is at a grounded state. It's at a state of homeostasis. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it. I'm at a state of homeostasis. Means everything is flowing as it should. Everything is normal. Any drugs will make you not grounded. Now, it's different levels of drugs. You got alcohol, which is poison. Alcohol is dead ass poison to your body. Dead ass poison. If you did alcohol, I'm sorry for you. I got nothing to say for you. Alcohol is dead ass poison to your body. It's like, that's the worst shit you could ever do in life. You know what I'm saying? Pills, that shit is a close second. Because pills is created in the lab. They put whatever the fuck they want to put in pills. You know what I'm saying? And that's poison to your body. Pills is poison too. Pills is damn near the same as alcohol. If it's poison, it's pharmaceutically made, it's genetically made, all that bullshit, GMOs, all that. It's poison to your body. And I don't know if alcohol is addicting. I don't think alcohol is addicting. Maybe it is. I don't know. I've been away from alcohol for so long. I don't know if it is. I ain't never took pills in my life either. You know, I ain't never took no damn pills. I ain't never smoked weed either. But I ain't never took no damn pills either. Never in my life. But we don't understand. Weed is not. It depends, gang. I ain't lie. If you buying weed from dispensaries, gang, that's poison too. That shit. It's not even real weed. If you buying weed from dispensaries and shit and little pre-rolls and shit, that's not even real weed, gang. You poison yourself at that point too, and you're not even getting high. You're not even getting high. This is fake weed. You're not even getting high. But if you buying like shit from the street and shit, you ain't really killing yourself. You know what I'm saying? In fact, you tapping into new levels of knowledge. You tapping into new levels of self. You tapping into your inner voice. You know what I'm saying? You tapping into who you truly are. Your spirit starts talking to you. You feel me? And so there's nothing wrong with that. But what I will say is though, bro, you lose groundedness. You lose, like I said, with every drug, you lose groundedness. You lose the ability of homeostasis. You lose groundedness. And weed is addictive. Weed is heavily addictive, man. Weed is addictive, man. I ain't peep it was till I peeped it was. Weed is addictive, gang. Like, once you hit that first puff, gang, once you get high for the first time, you gonna want to keep on going on. You gonna keep re-upping. Weed is addictive. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol, I don't know if alcohol is addictive. I was drinking before. I haven't drunk in so long though, so I don't even know if I don't. Alcohol is just poison. Stay away from that shit. And don't do no damn pills. What the fuck you doing pills? Like, it's a lot of shit you doing for no reason. You just doing it for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But talking about weed, any drug you do is keeping you from your grounded state. You know what I'm saying? And weed is heavily addictive. So once you Once you indulge in that shit one time, you basically set yourself up. You basically set yourself up to keep going over and over, to keep you basically set yourself up. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? I do say that you will hear yourself more when you smoke weed. You will hear your inner voice. You hear me? You will tap into new levels of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, it's addictive, man. It's addictive. So you're gonna keep on spending money on it. You're gonna keep on using it, and then if it's gonna become like, damn, I can't do nothing without smoking. I can't do nothing without getting you gonna get to a point to where it's like, now you start using it. Start to become an idol in your life. It start to become something that you go to every time, something that you go to faithfully, and that's when it becomes harmful, man. That's when it becomes harmful. You know what I'm saying? That's when we can become harmful. We start idolizing. You start just, oh my gosh, I need it, and you don't think that's real. It's easy to reach that point. Do you think? You know what I'm saying? And so now you look at this thing as an idol, and you so far from homeostasis, you so far from being grounded, you so far from being sober, that it's damn near impossible to go back. You know what I'm saying? Drugs in general are negative to your body. Drugs in general, but we do understand that before I said we understand, but I understand. I don't know if you get it. Before the civilization of people, before the civilization of our minds, before the societization, I don't know how to say it, but before we was civilized, before our mind was civilized, we had medicinal herbs. You know what I'm saying? We smoked medicinal herbs. You feel me? Whether it be blue lotus or whatever, we smoked herbs, gang. Cannabis was an herb we smoked. You know what I'm saying? Before we were fucking civilized and laws were created, and we started living in a world where men govern men. Like before any of that, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot more other customs, you know what I'm saying? Because we think that, oh my gosh, I'm American. America's not even a fucking civilization. America isn't even a place to come from. You can't say I'm American. That's not even. You ain't got no roots. If you say you're American, you have no roots, gang. You have no culture. You don't have no culture in America. You know what I'm saying? America is not a culture. America is a fucking group of. It's just a group. It's just a big ass pot. But America is nothing. It's not rooted in nothing. It has no roots. So before America, you feel me? Before that shit, before we was civilized into Americans, we had customs, gang. There were customs. There was traditions and customs and culture. True identity. We had identity. You know what I'm saying? And they had a lot more customs. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be music, whether it be drugs, whether it be transportation, whether it be clothes, it was so much different. So it's a different way of living. It was more rooted in self. It was more rooted in knowing who you were. Because right now, if you're in America, you don't know who the fuck you is, bro. You don't know who you is. You don't know where you come from. You don't know what your culture is. You don't know what your native tongue is. You don't know none of that shit. You just know I'm an American. That don't have no grounding. But if an American go to any other country out this motherfucker, we get hated on. It depends. It depends where you go. But if you go to any other country out this motherfucker, they see you as a booty scratcher. Because you don't got no culture, you have no heritage, bro. You have no roots, man. You got no true family. You got no like your only family is the family you was born to. No, you go across overseas, man. Their family is their whole tribe is their family. Everybody in that thing know everybody. But here, I don't know nobody. My mama, my dad, my sister, my cousin. I don't know nobody else though, bro. It's like we don't have no roots. We don't have no culture here. But it's about drugs, man. Drugs keep you from being grounded. Keep you from being grounded in mind. Keep your mind from being grounded, and then you start to idolize the drug. You idolize them, bro. You start to see them. Oh, I can't live without it. I can't live without it, and that's false. But your mind, you get a veil over your face. You get a veil over your mind, and you really believe that. Damn, I cannot live without smoking today. I can't live without drinking today. I can't live without popping these pills. I cannot live without it. And ultimately, it just leaves you in a state of it leaves you in a bad state. You know what I'm saying? It leaves you in a state to where you just don't belong there. You know, you can't you can't operate normally. You can't function normally. You can't function without that vice, without that that idol. It's really idol. You can't function without it. And that's not homeostasis. That's not normal. That's not a grounded state of living. That's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool. What else? I think I had something else I wanted to say about it. What else did I want to say about him? Now, a lot of my people had that haze over their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be weed, it be alcohol, it be pills, it be a lot of us have haze over our eyes. You know what I'm saying? And we think we can't live without it. And we think we can't come up off of it. And more importantly, we believe that we think we can't come up off of it, and we believe that we will die without it. We believe that it's mandatory that we indulge in these things. We done got to a point to where, man, I can't see myself not having an ounce. I can't see myself being without. I can't see myself being without. You know what I'm saying? I can't see myself not being. What? That's crazy. You got some people that we depend on these drugs now. We depend on them. We depend on them. We are dependent on indulging these shits. And it gets to a point to where you stop realizing why you even doing it. You just do it because you know to do it. You do it. I do it because I like doing it. I do it because I did it yesterday and I want to do it today. You don't even know why you're doing it, and it's because the drug is addicting. It's an addicting drug. You know what I'm saying? You start to reach new levels of emotions, and then once you back sober, you're like, oh, I gotta reach that again. That's every day. And so that's why drugs are terrible for you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't bash anybody who do them, because, like I said, you do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not here to judge. I'm not gonna judge you. I let the comments judge you. I let everybody else judge you. I let the condemners judge you. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna judge you about shit you do. Unless you out here killing people, bro, I ain't gonna judge you about nothing you do, because I've done that all. I ain't gonna judge you about nothing you do, because I know I've sinned. I know that I sinned. I know that I have my own flaws, my own discrepancies. I know who I am, so I can't judge you. I don't judge myself. I forgive myself. I have compassion for myself, so I gotta have compassion for you as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never be the one to judge you. I'll never be the one to be like, oh my God, you're terrible. I'll never be the one, unless you out here killing people. If you out here killing people, you deserve to whatever the fuck you got coming, because I ain't gonna lie, karma's real. So you out this bitch doing niggas harm and shit, karma's real. That shit gonna get you. But other than that though, I'll never judge you. You won't catch me judging you, feel me? Because I know I done some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I got, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and I ain't here to influence you to get off drugs. I ain't here to influence you to do. I ain't here to influence you for shit. I ain't trying to influence you. I'm just talking to the camera. I ain't here to tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make this video to the camera, man. You know what I'm saying? But just know, you know that, yeah. But I do want to say this though. Alcohol is poison. Alcohol, you're literally killing yourself. Alcohol. Especially if you're an alcoholic. Oh my gosh, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're an alcoholic, man, just consider the fact. Consider that in order to get drunk, you have to kill cells in your body. Consider that the drunk feeling you're feeling is literally the alcohol working. It's the alcohol burning shit. It's the alcohol like changing your state of your body. The slur of speech and the dizziness and the shit you feel that's the effects of the poison. Literally. Just think about that. Think about the drunk state as an effect of being poisoned, not being drunk or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Think of being drunk as a state of poison. As if like, oh, this the potion working. That's why I'm blurred. That's why I can't walk. I can't. And my mind is fucked in. And then on top of that, you got spirits in alcohol too. Alcohol has a lot of spirits. It allows a lot of fucking flying entities to infiltrate your body. That's why you start acting like you do. That's why you start talking like you do. That's why you start moving. That's why you start making decisions like you do. That's why you make decisions and then wake up like, what the fuck did I do? You don't know, because you won't even control your body at that point. And then pills too. Pills like pharmaceuticals, man. Perks. I don't even know. I don't know no more pills. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing I don't know. Like I don't fuck with that shit. But Yeah, man. All the pills, man. All that shit was made in the lab. All that shit was made in the lab. They literally took vitamins and pigs and pork and all that shit, condensed it down, made that shit, put that shit into like a tray and made it a pill, gang. And then they put it out to the masses. They put it out into the public, and all they do is poison. All they do is poison you. It's the same thing as alcohol. It's a potion. It's a little potion. You give it to you, and they tell you, here, take this, and now experience the effects. Whether you get alert or I don't know what they do, but yeah, man, it's poison. It's all poison. It's poison. It's poisoning your body, and it gets you addicted. It's addictive poison, just like food. Oh my gosh, food is the number one drug. I don't know why they say food is the number one drug. Food is the number one drug. Gang. Have you ever went to McDonald's and got a large fry, gang? The next day you find yourself going back to get another large fry. Like, it's all food. Food is the number one point. But I ain't gonna, cause I'm already 15 minutes in, so I ain't gonna. But I say that video for another day. You know what I'm saying? Food is poison. I say that video for a whole nother day. But food is the number one poison, though. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm mad I missed that though. I'm mad I didn't talk about it in this video. That food is the number one poison. Like, food is number one. Oil and fats and lipids and sugar. Oh my god, sugar is a fucking killer. Sugar is unnatural to the planet, gang. You know what I'm saying? And they got sugar in everything. Sugar's addictive. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever ate a candy bar, gang? One candy bar, you're gonna want to go back to get another candy bar. It ain't gotta be a candy bar, nigga. It's as simple as water. You know what I'm saying? They put shit in the water. Man, all this shit is crazy. But anyways, talking about drugs, man. Stay away from drugs, you know what I'm saying? But if you do drugs, I'm not judging you, feel me? It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We all have our own journeys, you know what I'm saying? I respect your journey. I respect your path. I respect your decision. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to judge me about what the fuck I done did, so I ain't gonna judge you for what you done did. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching. I love you. Have a great night. Catch you in the next video. Peace.